Chat. How's it going, y'all? It's your boy Six the Martian. Listen, we need to talk. This this book right here, it broke me yesterday. I was going to drop this yesterday, but due to everything going on, but we need to talk about it. So let's start off with what happened to just everything. This thing had me nervous. It had me tripping. I mean, look what they did to our boy. Look what they did to Waylon, bro. They had a falling out. Waylon saying, like, he's damn near blaming himself, bro. He's damn near saying this is like Bruce's fault. Bruce won't, stop him the way he knows how. Then when Bruce sees Oswald, bro, my God, bro, Oswald's just, they beat the hell out this man, bro. Bane just destroyed that man every single way, man. And he's like 2 feet shorter, but let's not forget what he did to Harvey, bro. Harvey literally, his face is cracked. He's like, half of his body was like burnt. It was crazy, man. And I really was so shook by how Harvey was like, admittedly, this is Bruce's fault. This is our Batman's fault. And I just want to say that this book really had me going. Because we're not going to talk about the fact that everything was just going on for a reason. But we need to talk about, man, when I saw this, I was like, oh, okay. Riddler's fine, but then it really hit me like, this is absolute universe. So, just I made that face when he got a little closer. And when I tell you what I saw, my God, look at my boy. Bane did something horrible to this man. So Bane broke every single one of them in one way or another. He like crushed up Oswald's bones, burnt half of Harvey's face and his body, and cracked his balls, and Riddler too. But this really has me thinking about everything that we've always been talking about for like years, about how Batman makes his villains. Batman is the reason why most of his villains are around. And, looking at it now, like, in the mainline universe, it can be argued, Joker for sure, it's all Batman's fault. But when I look at this book, it really does show, hey, it is your fault. It is your fault in one way or another. I mean, let's look at this, guys. If Bruce wouldn't have had escaped, or even started out in this universe, Oswald would be fine, Waylon would have been fine, Harvey would have been fine, Edward would have been fine, but look at what happened to him, man. Waylon's now Killer Croc. Oswald is just a bunch of crushed up bones. He's only 2 feet shorter, too. And we also gotta look at what happened to Harvey. Now, Harvey's thing had me a little bit crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because we've all heard it before. Why are you hanging out with these guys? These guys want to drag you down. These are not your friends. And when I was reading about what Bane said, that, hey, you are the big brother here, but you can tell you hate half of them. Or like that you hate him half the time, and he really tried to make a point there. And it really had me when we knew Harvey said, the cop who said he shouldn't be hanging out with these guys, he was right. And my God, I'm sorry, I read scratching my head at this whole conversation. It really had me just shook. It had me going through a lot. It had me going through trials and tribulations. Because my God. But when you get to Edward, and this one kind of like, I low-key had me like, oh my God. So Bane was like, hey, if you just beat me at a contest, then I'll let you fly. But, we see Bane as a strong dude. We don't, I thought he was just like a brute with some tactical knowledge, but homeboy smarter than he is, and he messed up. He messed up Riddler, bro. He damn near crushed his skull, pushed his frontal lobe in, and now he's turning into a cyborg. And it's just, when I knew this universe was coming, I didn't know how they were going to do his villains. I thought they were going to just be turning villains one at a time. We're just going to see them one at a time, just turn into something maybe Waylon now. We were going to see Riddler in 20 issues, Harvey in 40, something like that. But it really shows you that they're really just saying, hey, we're doing it all now. And I'm really excited to see where this book goes, especially since we saw Catwoman. And I just want to get you guys' thoughts on this, are you guys loving the Absolute Universe? Are you guys excited to see how they're going to do the villains? I know Scarecrow's supposed to be coming soon. And I'm just excited, y'all, but, just want to talk to y'all. I just want to tell y'all, make sure you have a good day today. have an awesome one. I know I was supposed to drop this yesterday, but with everything going on in the world, I just had to just take a, just like a quick break, just had to, just hang out with my family, just be more grateful for what I have, because it kind of sucks where everything is at right now. It's not just what happened in Utah, it's what's the light rural situation in Charleston, as well as what happened with with what happened with business. But just want to let y'all know, like, I love y'all. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have an awesome day today. So, Sixth of Martian out.